Hi guys, my name is Tom Antos, and today I'm going to be testing out and sort of reviewing this DSLR camera rig. It's supposed to work with, I think, with all kinds of DSLR cameras. Anyways, this whole rig comes like this nice case. It's from a company called DV City. I'm going to provide all the links on my website, tomantosfilms.com. And yeah, let's just, I've never actually opened this thing, so I'm just going to test it out right now along with you guys. So as you can see, whole thing opens up, and what do we have here? Yeah, there's like multiple layers here. So take out this part, instructions, and then the rest of the parts. So I'll just sort of take out everything one by one. It comes with a fellow focus. Let's take it out. Well, it looks pretty smooth and solid here. I don't see, it doesn't look like it has any hard stops on it, but it does have a marker, and it works with 15mm rails, so you can sort of clamp it on. You don't have to slide it all the way through. It also comes with this other cool little, forgot what's the name of these, but it's kind of allows you to manually quickly just change the focus by just pushing this lever. It also comes with a matte box. Has this little hood shade. And it looks pretty solid. It even comes with this microphone shock mount, which I don't think I'll be using, but it's here. Okay, here's our main base plate, and then the rail system here. It has the flags for the matte box. Comes with a nice looking top handle. Oh, comes with another one of these focus, or I guess you can use it for zoom too. These little devices, I'm not even sure what they're called. Comes with a handle, one, and then here's the other one. Comes with different size gears for your lenses. They're not cinema style lenses, but so that you can still use it with your fellow focus. It comes with a nice big weight, so I guess to offset, sort of to take off the weight, so it's not just so the camera's not so front heavy. And I believe that's everything in this main case. It comes also with a little like a strap. I think that's for the case actually. Some tools, Allen keys, things like that. Then you take this piece, put it like that, just tighten it. Now I'm going to take these, basically the main base plate assembly, and feed the rods through there. Then take this and sort of feed it in through here, so that we end up offsetting basically the shoulder plate, so that I'm guessing it's supposed to go like this if you're right-handed. Alright, next thing we'll do is take these big pieces here. There's two of these, and just sort of feed it in through here, and that will create sort of our cage around the camera. So. And the other one, actually, I have to take off the shoulder pad, and I'll just put the other one here on the back, like this. Okay, so we have these two things mounted like that. I put two rods up here on the top, and that's where I can feed right away the top handle. Okay, now I'll take the other rod here, do the same thing. Okay, so we have a top handle mounted. There's a lot of these rods up here, which is a good thing. It allows you to attach a lot of accessories. So again, two more rods go here on the side, and on the back of it I'm going to attach this piece, a little V-shaped thing, and that allows us to put the counterweight on it. And then these weights, just sort of screw it into here. So that should, yeah, it takes the weight, like kind of shifts it back behind your shoulder, which makes it easier here. Especially since these cameras now are they're making the rigs very front heavy. It also comes with this little here piece that you can mount it on any of the rails, really, on the top, the bottom, side, and it literally all it is it's an inactive hot shoe adapter. So if you have a microphone or something that or some other accessory that you usually attach to the top of your camera, this hot shoe mount, and now you'll be able to attach it here to the top, which is kind of cool. I'll just put it here on the front of these top rails. Okay, now for the handles, take these shorter rods, and we're just going to feed them through here, and then attach, I think, this part here. And that allows us to attach the handles here and sort of like adjust the angle of it this way and also that way. So it's a pretty cool design. So we got these two handles that are mounted like this now. So yeah, this is kind of how we can hold it. Now we can put the follow focus up here. It's nice because it's one of those follow focus that you just kind of snaps on the top. So you do not have to remove your handles to put them follow focus on. And you can just slide the mud box in on the front of the rails here. For the mud box we can put these tap flag here. On this side we'll put this flag, side one. And then the other flag here on the other side. So that pretty much, you know, finishes, I guess, the construction of the rig itself. Now I'm going to put the camera in. Right away, what I do like about it is that I can, you know, have the camera basically here right in front of me, so I can see the LCD of the camera, you know, and you know, because the shoulder pad kind of offsets everything to the side. So I'll just grab the Sony A7S and I'll mount it on this. Now to mount the camera onto the rig, I'll take the base plate, you know, just put it on there. I'm also going to use right now this Rockinon 24mm T1.5 Cine lens. And you know, you should probably take off, you know, the strap here for the camera, but right now just for this quick test I'm just gonna do it like this. So slide it in there. Now the matte box has this cool thing here that you can kind of like, it's this, you know, cloth that you kind of wrap around your lens here, and that makes sure that you don't have any light leaks between the front of your lens and the filters of your matte box. The only thing is that I don't know if you guys can see it here, but the matte box is already in its lowest position, whereas the camera I put it as high as I can. Now this is a pretty small camera, it's the Sony A7S. So maybe with other cameras you wouldn't have that problem, but with the Sony A7S, you see the problem is that the lens does not really line up. It should be, the camera should be a bit higher, and since I can't put the camera any higher or the matte box any lower, then it's kind of useless in this, you know, the configuration, because it's, you know, I mean, you can't use it, but ideally the lens should be like, you know, dead in the middle of the matte box. So I would have to use some kind of a risers or something there to put the camera a little bit, you know, a little bit higher. So that's one thing that sucks. This works. Follow focus works nicely, and I think that's pretty much it. That's how we would set up this whole rig. So, you know, it works, as you can see, with the small camera. I mean, this is probably one of the smallest cameras we'll be using, a Sony A7S. And overall, I mean, you know, the rig feels sturdy. Like I was saying before, I do like the fact that the camera is like dead in front of your face, so you don't have to do this, you know, to look at the LCD on the back of the camera. But then again, you know, if you're going to be using a monitor, maybe it doesn't matter if you have the camera a bit to the side. I don't know. The matte box, like I said, I'm not a big fan of it, simply because it doesn't swing away. You can't put it any lower than this, and it's not the best material out there. But you know, if it's your first matte box, you know, it will do the job. You can put in the 4x4 filters here on the top. It's like a good beginner matte box. But if you've worked in the film industry for a while, you probably want to upgrade later on to something a little bit better, more robust. The follow focus, it feels very smooth. And one thing that is kind of cool is they give you this quick handle here for the follow focus, so that does make life easier. It's a very nice sturdy handle for it. I do like the shoulder pad, very comfortable, extra weight, like I said, sort of helps balance the camera a little bit more. You know, the top handle, that seems sturdy, like it doesn't move around, so that's good and well built. Also, it's cool because they have, like I said here, you know, the hot shoe adapter on the front that you put, but also one up here on the actual rig, and you can attach it in different places here. So you can attach another, you know, accessory to it, like let's say your audio recorder or a microphone. So overall, I gotta say that it's, you know, it's a promising rig, and it's if you've never had a rig, I guess, you know, for your DSLR camera, or you know, you can use this with the Blackmagic cameras, you know, or like even Sony A7S, or with the Sony FS700, for example. It does allow you, you know, there's a lot of attachment points, and it has those cool little hot shoe mounts here for your microphones and audio recorders and accessories. So that's cool. And yeah, and it will get the job done. So kind of mixed feelings on this one. But anyways, if you guys are interested, you want to find out more info about where to get this rig, and also other cool little filmmaking accessories that this company makes, then check out my links at tomantisfilms.com. Thank you guys, and see you next time.